Hi, welcome back to another installment of Sulay's Diary. And weigh in and see. Let's see, we have hi, D Dinges. Where are you from? Did I get that right? And Endless. Where are you guys from? Hey. Hey, Joanne. You're from the H? Okay. Hey, Leslie. Hi, Jeff Short. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me for another installment of Sulay's Diary. Today, we're going to talk about exfoliating. I got to notice that my battery is low. Wow. I have some crazy hair. Yeah, but you know me when you see me coming. Let me find the correct gadget for my phone. So today, we're going to talk about exfoliating, but we're also going to recap on a few things I touched on in a previous broadcast. I am the owner of the Ultimate Dressing Room in Houston, Texas. We carry sizes extra small up to 3 and 4X. The Ultimate Dressing Room is, of course, located at the corner of 610 and South Main. And we just have a lot of fun here. We have a lot of events, and we support a lot of women in business. I am going to do a small business launch workshop soon. I think it's going to be in September. A couple of people have been asking about it. So let me dive right in. Hi. We are, first let me kind of piggyback on something that I said on Facebook, and it was, they talk about obesity, but a hamburger costs $1 and a salad costs $7. So we have this place here in Houston called Chacho's, which Chacho's is known for its Mexican food, but they also have a really good salad. I'm going to show you my salad. Okay, they put a big plop of guacamole, but I'm going to show you my salad. And the reason I'm showing you my salad, this is the medium. This is good for 2 meals. I got a large limeade, and my total was like $8. But my point is, I can eat twice off this salad, and they use mixed greens. They don't use just iceberg lettuce, which has no nutritional value at all. So that's just a little extra. Also, if you are kind of cleaning up the last broadcast on feet, if you are experiencing any swelling and it's not related to high blood pressure, you may want to take vitamin E and magnesium. And you can Google magnesium and just see all the things that magnesium is good for. And the reason I say that is we were doing a whole series on feet, and I suffer from swelling in the feet that's not related to high blood pressure. It's related to where I'm sitting right now, which is on a bar stool, and my feet hang down. Elevating your feet is just the best thing for you, but if you can't, and you don't need to see a doctor, but you may need to see a doctor, vitamin E and magnesium are wonderful because I don't experience as much swelling and puffiness in the feet. With that, it's bothering me that this earring is turning around. So today we're going to talk about exfoliating. And again, I'm covering fashion and beauty. I'm trying to go from the ground up, and we're going to talk about a lot of issues, just dealing with inexpensive remedies to be beautiful. It's always said that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but people do that anyway. People do it anyway. I mean, I'm guilty of doing it. And especially because of what I do. I own a boutique. So every time I see somebody, I'm immediately picking them apart. And if you are an entrepreneur, if you're in business, if you're in the public eye, people are judging you. No matter that we're not supposed to, people do automatically all the time. So make sure that you are putting your best foot forward, because brand and image is important when you're building a business, when you're building a personality, when you're selling yourself. So everybody has to be cognitive of their own brand and their own image. So these things that I'm talking about are actually leading up to something. We will get to fashion. We will get to fashion. So this is your friend. This is just like a little scrunchie. You can get them at the dollar store. The dollar store is good for some stuff, but this is good because you'll need several because they wear out. Exfoliating is important because it removes that dead layer of skin that makes you look dull and ashy and lifeless. So you want to exfoliate, and you want to exfoliate everywhere. Some women make the mistake that they only exfoliate their face, but you need to exfoliate your whole body. And this loofah is fabulous for that. Yesterday I showed you the cheese grater, which is wonderful for exfoliating the feet. You can also just use this with whatever cleanser you use in the shower. This is a sugar-based exfoliant. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can make your own. You can do sugar-based or salt-based. If you do a salt-based, you can use regular salt, or you can also use Epsom salt. I use a mixture of both, of the Epsom salt and regular salt, and just make a scrub. Now, you don't have to do that every day, but you want to make sure that you are getting all your body parts, especially your arms and places that are exposed. You want to make sure that you are exfoliating and giving that natural glow. And the other thing that is a pet peeve of mine, besides seeing crusty feet, is women with skin that you can look at it and tell, oh, if I touch that, that's going to feel like elephant skin. So again, keep America beautiful. Exfoliate. It's important. And it's important. Why? Because people do judge a book by its cover. You are being prejudged all the time. Hi, welcome in. So make sure that you are exfoliating. You can add olive oil to your exfoliant. Olive oil is a great thing to have around. And I always say, don't put anything on your body or your skin or even your hair that you can't eat. Olive oil is great. A great moisturizer for the skin. It's great for the feet also. It is great for the hair, and it's great if you're going to make your own exfoliant and body scrubs. You can just put olive oil in it, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, all of the things that you can buy in the grocery section. You don't have to spend a lot of money for these mass-produced products. You can make it at home, and for under $10, you can make enough for yourself and enough to share. So make sure that you're exfoliating. And again, you can use the loofah with your bath gels or body products. It doesn't have to be expensive, but you do want to make sure you do it on a regular basis. The arms, the knees, the elbows, and if you exfoliate, if you experience breakouts on your arms and your upper chest, if you exfoliate on a regular basis, you'll see less of that, because it's getting rid of the dead skin that's actually blocking oil and dirt and causing the breakouts. So again, exfoliating is important because people do judge a book by its cover. And so that's what we have for today, exfoliating. Again, I am Sulay Renee of the Ultimate Dressing Room in Houston, Texas. You can find me on Facebook under the Ultimate Dressing Room. You can find me on YouTube under Sumptuous Sulay. You can watch a replay of the other videos. You can find me on Instagram under the Ultimate Dressing Room and Sulay Renee. And I would be happy to answer any of your questions that you have. Next, we'll talk about moisturizing. And eventually we'll get to a wonderful homemade body soak that is fabulous. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. And remember, it's free and easy to bless somebody else.